What's up, guys? Twitchy here, back with another episode in the ARK Survival Evolved series. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a really good day. I'm hanging out here, playing on some ARK, and I made a decision this morning that I didn't think I was going to make for a while, but it seems like it needs to happen. I'm going to need to wipe our mines. We're going to have to get a mine wipe tonic made. So I spent the wee hours of the morning here going out, getting some stim berries together, making up some stimulants, making sure that I had enough narcotics. Nope. I want to access you. Access. Making sure I had enough narcotics and everything, getting the flowers and all that good stuff together so that we can make the mine wipe tonic. Now, the question is, do I have any prime meat in here? No. But I do have prime meat in here turning into jerky, so I'm not sure how many it takes. I think it's only 20 some. Now I don't know if this is going to work out as well as I hope here. I've never actually made one of these mine wipe tonics, so I don't know if you have to be exact on the numbers. I think it's like 72 narcotics, 72 stimulants, 20 of the flour, 20 of the mushroom, and like 200 mayo berries and like 24 prime cooked meats, but to be honest with you, I really don't know. So we're gonna hope that I can just throw this stuff in here and it'll make. That's what I'm hoping for, but I'm not seeing anything that would suggest that that's actually about to happen. Maybe it takes more cooked prime meat. Well, we'll take one of these out. Let's go get some more cooked prime meat. Like, I really don't know how much it takes. Access you again. And throw you in there. Oh, nope, there it went. Okay, so we didn't need it. It just takes a while. Alright, so we're going to put the fire out. I'm going to go ahead and take this over. None of this stuff except for the mayo berries will spoil it. Really? Seriously? None will spoil, huh? None except the prime meat, you dummy. Okay, so we're going to take the prime meat, we're going to put it back into here. And, boom, and blam, and bye-bye. Alright, and we are going to take this mine wipe tonic. This is going to be my first mine wipe tonic. Alright, so while I'm taking this, let me say, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, consider giving me a little love on that like button. And whoa! And if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, consider subscribing. And, of course, leave me some comments, questions, concerns, complaints in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you. So, what did that do? That reset everything. Yeah, when they say mind wipe, they ain't a kiddin'. Alright, so I guess I should have figured out where the heck I was with this. Probably one about a little over 20 something in that. Probably want to get that up to about 130 something, 140 maybe. We'll go ahead and crank the health up to 240 right now. Go ahead and blast the stamina up. Food and oxygen, water, I never really mess with. Wait, we're going to one up over. Whoa! Really? Did I use them all already? Oh, well, I guess I did. Huh. Alright, so back up to 76. Haha. Alright, now, there are a lot of things that I'm going to need to learn again, but for right now... Allo. Looking for the Allosaurus saddle. We're going to look for fishing rod. Fishing rod is going to take the bow, which is probably going to take the slingshot. Bow. Alright, so we need the slingshot. The bow. And the fishing rod. Now, I have no idea. Like, I've never used a fishing rod before. So this is going to be a new experience for me. need to go down, probably, I think the the smithy is where the Allosaurus saddle needs made, I believe. And you're saying I need hide. That is not an issue. Hide is not an issue. Of getting the hide into my inventory, however, might be a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so hide, bam, Allosaurus saddle, thanks for coming out. And I guess the fishing rod probably just gets made in my inventory. Alright, there's the Allosaurus saddle. Fishing rod. Yes. Wood, fiber, and thatch. Wood. Just grab the... Oh, well, I guess, yeah. Wood, fiber, and thatch. Fiber. And thatch. So, I don't know how this fishing... I mean, supposedly you need a bench. But I read somewhere, like, hey, you can fish from the back of your Pelagornis. So, we're going to test that out. Alright, so what does it say? Apply various baits to this. And then use it when sitting on a chair or bench to catch some fish. Alright. Well, that sounds okay, right? Fishing rod. Put some more of this in. Can we make another one? There's another one. Now, I also read somewhere that they can't be repaired. Now, I don't know how true that is, but we'll find out, I guess. They take a little while to craft, too. Alright, so what did that say? Was it level 76, I think? That's not too bad. Need to get 4 more levels, though. I really want to get an industrial cooker together. And I'm probably not going to do too much more cooking or anything until that happens. Alright, get this back out of here. Get this back out of... Hey, back out of here. No, not that. This. Oh, right. There we go. Yep, firing on all cylinders this morning. Good. Eat some stuff. And what? Yep, doing good. Doing good. Come down here to our old T-Rexy because he has got our lot of meat in him. Alright, so let's go ahead and access that. And we'll grab out some meat. And some fish meat. And some spoiled meat. That's just out of curiosity. We're going to do that. Let's hop on our Pelagornis here. What's up, buddy? You don't take off automatically anymore? Oh, you're... Haha, I'm heavy. Can you land? Would you like to land? I mean, I know you'd like to land. Where are you going? Okay, so I'm heavy. Why am I heavy? Oh, because I'm carrying a lot of crap. That's why I'm heavy. Wow, fishing rods are 10 each? Holy poop. We'll just go ahead and throw a couple of those in there. I need to see... Well, hey, hello. Hang on, did I have an egg in my inventory as well? Oh, that's also heavy if I did. What? Let's see here. No. Wow! Misfunction buttons. No, I took the stego out and put it in the fridge. So I didn't have an egg on me. I do have 2 rifles on me, though. There are reasons for that. I guess I could drop one of those off real quickly, like, to try to lighten up a little bit. I've got a lot of tranks on me. Also reasons. Allosaurus. From what I've seen about the Allosaurus, they have about as much torpor as what a T-Rex does. And if you guys don't know, that's a Jesus bird. Holy crap. Alright. If you guys don't know, that is a lot. It took a lot to knock out that daggone T-Rex. You who has no name. You guys thought of a name yet? If you thought of a name, leave it down in the comments section below, and I'll look through them. Might use one of them. Alright, so where'd my Pelagornis go? What are you doing underneath the stego butt? Stop that. Yeah. Alright. So, now let me get this straight. Or at least try to get this straight. Hello? Okay. Right? Okay, so they take off. So evidently they don't. No, don't follow me. Disable that following. No, you stay there. I need to increase your weight terribly. Can you fly now? Oh, you're so slow. Alright, is there anything else I can drop off in Tempest? Mm-hmm. Probably. Ooh, egg. Okay, now... Dang, I don't want to leave him laying on the ground. I don't want him to disappear. Alright, while I'm here, let's do a quick egg check. Eggs? Anyone? Anyone got eggs? Dodos, I'm not really concerned about your eggs, because I have a lot of them. Dilos. Alright, you got an egg. I'd really like to see some raptors eggs. Hey, what you doing? No? No eggs for me? No? No? Okay. Alright, your mate boosted, but you're not really laying any eggs. I'll tell you, I had a good many of the Pteranodons on the one server I was on. Ugh, good lord, I had eggs. Scorpion eggs, that's what I like to see, guys. Good job. Good job. Dehydrated, that's not what I like to see, but we're heading up to the fridge, so it'll be alright. Oh. For a survivor, you sure are a whiner. Get some water in you. Eat some food. I mean, like, really. The guy is just a whiner. Alright, so we're doing pretty good on some eggs. I haven't actually gathered... I haven't gathered any vegetables or anything for a while. Not that that's a terrible thing, but, you know, I probably should be stockpiling those. I just haven't really gotten around to it. What else can I drop off? Oh, hey. Yeah, you. You're the one I'm looking for. Let's go ahead and drop off... well, the Allosaurus saddle, that would probably be helpful. And... I guess the pickaxe and the hatchet could probably go. And that can go. And... probably not going to be knocking anything out, so that can go. This is just a test, really, more than anything. Alright, so there we go. So while I'm thinking of it, let me look at my inventory. Can I put meat? So bait. That's... Alright, let me do that. Then can I do this? No. This? No. This? No. Well, what the heck do you use as bait? And it doesn't look like you can use it while you're on the Pelagornis either. Which kind of stinks, because that was like... I was really excited about that if you could. Whoop. Alright, so... Am I really going to have to learn bench? Or chair? Okay. I was really hoping you could fish from the back of your Pelagornis, because that would have been really cool. Alright, so let me get this. Now, can I put this here? No. Well, I don't really know what to use as bait then. Alright, let's learn bench, I guess. Okay, fine. Let's learn chair. The heck is this? Oh, that's, yeah, chemistry. Chair. Can I learn chair? Yay, I can learn chair. Alright, so chair will take wood, thatch, and fiber, like almost everything else wood does. We're already 15 minutes into this episode at least. Probably more like 18 minutes into this episode, and I haven't done anything, guys. I am so sorry. I really just wanted to test some of these things out. And I'm not getting much of anywhere with it. Alright, so there is that. Oh, we got a chair. And put this stuff back away. I guess I should have read up on the fishing, but I thought, hey man, you get a pole, you know, it's not going to be that hard, not that big of a deal. Evidently, I was wrong. Which, you know, isn't a surprise. It's happened before. I'm comfortable with that. Alright. I guess I'll just take Tempest. And I think what I'll do is I'm just going to come over here to the old base area where the taming pen is now. Open that other gate and see if I can fish from there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and open this. Let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? I'm going to try to fish from my boat. That would make sense. So take the chair. Let's equip that. Take the chair. Well, yeah, okay. Can you put that there? Sit in the chair. Get out our fishing rod. No ammo. Well, I've tried putting ammo on you, and you didn't want none of that. Okay, what do you use as ammo? Apply various bait. Alright, well, let's look at this. Is there bait? No. Fish. Okay. You know, okay, I'm hitting all kinds. No. Oh man, I'm doing all kinds of weird things. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to fish. At least not with anything that I would have thought that would have made sense. So let's go ahead and stand up here. What are you? What level? Really? Come on now. Let me get on you. 68. That's not too bad. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to fish, at least not with anything that I know of right now. Probably going to have to look that up real quickie like, and see what I can find out. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to look up how the heck you fish. Like, how the heck do you fish? I just want to know. And why can't you fish from a Pelagornis? Want to know that too? Alright. Well, anyway, guys. I'll be back in a little bit. And I will see you then. Alright, guys, we're back. Now, after a quick little search of things, I found out that you can only use like 2 different bait types for the fishing. One is leech blood, which, you know, with the diseases and stuff, kind of scares the crap out of me. And the other one is something else I haven't done before, is basically tapping the redwood trees and getting sap. So, luckily enough, since I just reset my Ingram points, I had enough Ingram points to learn the tap. But the issue comes in that, well, I've never actually done this before. Is that what is that up there? That, what? Hello? Whoa, 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 oh, hey, hey, hey. The heck, Meganura? Coming out of a freeze, or Titanura, whatever you are. Come out of a freeze and into that? That ain't right. Seriously, Bugleys, you die. Dead. Alright, so I've never actually tapped one of these trees before, and I was completely out of cement. Well, not completely out. I did not have enough cementing paste. So I had to go get some cementing paste. Okay, are you gonna switch? No? Hello? Hello? Alright, put this away. Get this out. Don't want to pick up stone. Don't want to pick up that either. Okay, so where'd it go? Huh. Oh, what? Who? Alright, so how does this work? Oh, there it is. Well, how the heck am I supposed to reach that? Alright, so supposedly these work over time. And, I didn't think it would put it that high up. At all. And probably gonna need a way to mark this tree. Alright, so... This brings troubles into the neighborhood. Alright, I'm gonna get out here real quick. Just go ahead and gather up some fiber. And let's see about going and getting some thatch. And some wood. Alright, so... crap. Alright, so I really wish I'd stop hitting the wrong things. Alright. We can do this, I think. So I actually need my bird's inventory, because that's where I put my pickaxe and my hatchet here. Get that back. Get that back. And what is that, a bear down there? Yeah, he'd probably not be too happy if I was around him. Let's come over here real quick. Grab the pickaxe. We're just gonna and grab the axe and then get up in the air. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do about the situation as of yet. Inventory. Craft. Oh, heck, let's just craft a chair. That's how I'm going to mark it. I'm going to mark it with a chair. Ugh. Alright, so that probably isn't the best thing in the world to mark it with, but it'll give me an idea, I guess. Alright, so that is that one. So if I come out here, I'm just going to put down a lonely little chair. And I'm not going to see that from a distance at all. Alright. Map. Map. Point. I should be able to map. Point. The latitude would be what? About 65? Longitude's right about 50. And we're going to call this Tap Tree. Alright. So supposedly it's over time. I don't know how I'm going to access that though, so that's going to be some troublesome stuff. And things of that nature. Because it's not like it's going to pop up. Oh, it has. No. Oh, come on now. I wonder if it like starts pouring out like water. That would actually be kind of cool if it did. I don't know though. It's like I said, it's an overtime thing. So we'll have to see how that goes. Alright, so what we're going to do for right now is take another break. We'll come back when we can get some of that sap and then try to fish. And I guess that'll be an episode after that. So guys, stick around. We'll be right back and hopefully we'll be able to get some fishing done here momentarily. Alright guys, we're back and we are getting some tree sap. It's it's been interesting. Let's just put it that way. I had no way of accessing this had no way of accessing this tap, so basically what I did was just built a really long pillar with a little top piece on it. I went and I learned the... Oh, can I do this? Woohoo! Alright. So I went and learned the, what was it? The tree platform? But my good grief, guys. It has to be made in the smithy, and it takes an ungodly large amount of stuff to actually make it. So, I mean, I do want to do it sometime, but I can't justify doing it today. Because, I mean, it's like 600 cementing paste, I think. The 200 metal, like 1600 wood, something in that general vicinity. And so yeah, I can't justify doing it today. But I'm gonna wait around here for a couple more tree saps, maybe like 1 or 2 more tree saps. Then I'm gonna go back to the raft and we're gonna go try to fish, do a little fishing, and then we'll see what we get. All right, well, I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, we're back. Now I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work here. There really aren't any fish in this area. So I don't know if like fish have to be in the area or if you start fishing, if that'll draw fish into the area. Kind of looks like there's going to need to be fish in the area. Alright. Now, then the next question is, oh, it looks like it takes your bait. Alright, so we're gonna go find, like, over by the base here, there were some fish on the beach. So we're gonna go find some fish on the beach. So we're gonna try to. Tempest, you have the strongest pinky toe that any Argent would ever have had, ever. Good job. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna try to find, because I do believe for the coal, this tree sap will work. So we just need to find some coal. And I don't know, like, I don't know if there's like a set line, pull on it kind of deal for this stuff either. So there's a lot of questions about this fishing that I have that I don't really know what the... Ooh, there's the coals. There's some coal. Alright, where'd they go? They were, like, right here, weren't they? Oh, well, kind of, yeah, kind of no. Alright, so let's, get and park ourselves right about here. We'll hop on. We'll pull out our old, number 1. We'll give her a cast down in. We'll see what happens. So I had 6. Where's my inventory here? I had 6. Now I have 3. I've cast twice. So for each cast, 1 gets used. Alright, so there was a coal, like, swimming around here. My god, it's like real fishing. Sit and wait. Oh no, I don't know if I have the patience for this. Like, there was a fish right here not too long ago. I don't know if I want to waste any more bait, though, to move the boat to somewhere else. Hey, guys, I don't know. Like, I just want to catch fish. Alright, like, we're gonna move the boat. Like, there's gotta be more fish somewhere. More than just this one little guy that was swimming around and is no longer here, anyway. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this is why I don't go fishing in real life. Alright, so... yeah, I know it was up in here somewhere. There were quite a few of them swimming around earlier. Oh, there's one. There's one. Okay. Let's get out our number 1 here. Alright, fishies. Where are you going? Seriously, why are you ignoring my bait? Hello? Come on. Ooh, press what? Press GPX. Oh, what? What the heck's press GPX? Alright, I've only got one resin left. I'll be back in a second. I gotta figure out what GPX is. Alright guys, I'm back. I have no idea. Evidently, there's a button sequence that you have to press within 18 seconds in order to catch the fish. I don't really know what to think about that. As you guys know, I use a controller more than anything. So, it did not come up as a controller prompt. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to. If that makes any sense. But yeah, I guess we're going to try this one more time because we have one bait. And hopefully we can catch a fish. Because supposedly you get, like, stuff from them when you catch them. And I'm curious to know what that all is. Alright, well, should I have looked around? Like, I thought I saw the fish again. Maybe I should have looked around a little bit. But I just caught one here. Well, just got a bite here. So you'd think I'd be able to catch one here. I hope I'll be able to catch one here. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I wish it didn't take your bait if you pulled your rod back out as well. Like, if you didn't get a bite, you pulled your rod back out, you should be able to keep your bait, I think. Let me get it. It's tree sap. It's in the water. It's probably going to dissolve over time, you know, like, I think leech blood. Like, I'm not even sure how that works. Is that like chicken livers? I don't know. Never been wanting much to do some fishing, but yeah. I wish somebody was with me to drive my boat. Pull me forward a little bit there, buddy. But yeah, there were fish in this area just a minute ago. Alright, we're gonna give it another couple of minutes. We're gonna try. Here comes a fish. Here comes a fish. Press X. GPG. No, what? Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to look that up. And that's where that's at. I'm gonna have to look that up for sure because I don't really know what to think about that at all. I wonder if it meant X on the controller. Gamepad. Shoot, I bet that was press Gamepad X. Well, I do have one more. I have one more. Alright. We're gonna do this one more time. I bet that's Gamepad. I bet that's what it is. Oh, what? No, RG, come back. I'd almost be willing to bet that's what's going on with that. Alright, so come out here. Could have swore I saw some coal. Hello, coal. That's a coal. Okay, so there's definitely a coal here. Right? Right. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're gonna try this like one more time, because I got one more bait. Nope. He's swimming away, so we're gonna wait for a second. Let's see if we can't find a little better of a fishing grounds here. Alright, we'll just pull right up to here, maybe? No? Nothing? Oh, there's a little guy. Little guy's good enough for me. Doesn't have to be anything great. Alright, so yeah, we're going to try this. Now, this is where the interesting parts come in. Because any, like, mini-game button-pressing stuff that, that ends up getting done on the computer when I play, they're normally under the Xbox buttons, which hit or miss as to whether that's a good or a bad thing. But I use a PlayStation. So X is one of those buttons that I have a hard time with between the PlayStation and the Xbox, because the PlayStation, it's the bottom button out of the 4 sequence, and the Xbox, it's the left button out of the 4 button sequence. So it definitely, it throws me off sometimes in games when it's like press X, I'll, you know, press A instead. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense to you or not, but yeah, that's kind of what happens. Fishy, you're pretty big and you're blue. Oh, here comes the little guy. Little guy's coming. All right. All right. Take. Oh. What? You lose interest. You were all over that for a second. You were all like, sat. Well, that's just ain't right. Acted like you were going to be all for it. You lied to me, Fishy. You lied to me. Come on. Are you coming for me? Are you gonna want some wonderful tree sap? Erg. Alright, so yeah, we're fishing, just doing a little fishing. Trying to see, there were some coal around a little bit ago. And, yeah, they don't seem to be around anymore. I'm not exactly sure how this mechanic works. I mean, you know, in a lot of RPG games, like, you get a fishing pole, you get bait, you put it in, and fish flock to you. And then you gotta try to time it, you know, when you pull out the fishy. But I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work. And I mean, it says a button press, and it comes up with a weird button press, and I try to press it, but I wasn't really sure. So, you know, we're just gonna see. I'm thinking now, I think I understand what the actual button press is, so hopefully that helps out. But I don't know if I'm gonna have to, like, press multiple buttons, or what exactly. I know I want to fish. A fish would be excellent. Here comes one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Or press down. Alright. Press B. B would be here. Press up. Yes. Press B. Yes. Press left. Yes. Press right. Yes. Press A. Okay. Press Y. Sure. Press A. Alright. Press left. Okay. Up. Left. Woo! Alright. Wow. Okay, that is, that's healthy. Alright, so we caught a fish. I didn't get to see exactly what everything that we got was. But let's look here. Well, we got some prime meat, it looks like. 4 prime meats. Got a little metal. Got a little ignite. Got some wood. Some chitin. Some charcoal. That's our first fish. I guess not too bad, right? We're definitely, I'm going to try some more. I'm guessing that, like, the other fish, like saber-tooth salmon and stuff like that, probably drop different things. I'm going to have to do a little research for it. But guys, it's not a failure. We caught a fish. I'm happy that we caught a fish. So very happy that we caught a fish. And something else is we're going to try something a little different here at the end of this episode. And it should be starting right about now. So we're going to try to do an end card. If it worked, great. I'm happy it's there. It should be right there. It should be over there somewhere. Like our video should be over here somewhere. And then this other video should be over there somewhere. I don't know how it's all going to work out, but we're going to try to do it. If not, and it didn't work, you're probably thinking, this guy is a freaking moron right now. Which is alright as well, because that's what most people think. So we're not too bad there. Guys, if you enjoyed the video... Did that come out English? If you enjoyed the video, consider giving me a little love on that like button. And of course, guys, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. It'd be greatly appreciated. That was an interesting fishing expedition, and it took a lot longer to do than I thought it was going to. Like, I figured like the first 10 minutes we got a fish, now we can go tame some Allosauruses. Didn't quite work out that way, but yeah, we're gonna do that next episode. We're gonna tame an Allosaurus. I swear it. I swear. Again, guys, if you can think of a name for the Rex, please let me know in the comments section below. Any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, anything of that nature, put in the same place. And as always, guys, I hope to see you next time.